a lot of this had to do with the fact that when you're dealing with 5 teams, particularly, it's a lot. It's just a lot, and there's so many positives. There's so many ways to distinguish each franchise in their own way, because some of them have positive elements that others don't have. And so the elimination process and going through that was very difficult.
So the Yankees weren't necessarily the second choice.
I wouldn't. I don't think you. First of all, when you're at a wedding, you don't talk about the bridesmaids. So I'm not here to address why or why not. You know, all I know is that I've been waiting a long time for Juan and the group to send me the signal of who I can close with and work out the final details. And he finally did.
Scott,
I can honestly say to you that providing all this information and knowing how the teams did such a great job of illustrating their strengths, what they were, and how they separated themselves from others. I couldn't tell you because in each meeting, Juan would direct to me how he valued certain things. And the certain things that he valued may have been as many as 10, and not one team carried all those values. So I was really, making the informed decision. I really did not know. I honestly didn't know that what direction he was going to go. I didn't know.
What do you think made the decision for the Mets? Why do you think he chose the Mets?
I think you heard one say it. He felt that over the long term that he and his family would be most comfortable in this environment. And I think that was the decision that was of most priority to him. You know, in this negotiation, really it was about who you get to close with. Because who you get to close with, no matter who, somebody else is going to beat somebody else's offer. The continuum could have gone on. And the reality of it is it got to the point where equities of where we thought the appropriate market should be, and really what Juan wanted to do to finish this off. And so, the idea of a negotiation with this standard of doing the back and forth, which is customary and fine, it was not what was best for Juan Soto and not what he wanted and didn't want. When there was a report here about we called the Yankees and asked for, that's not accurate. I called the Yankees and other teams and everyone and said, this is the decision. We didn't ask for anything else.
Scott, why no deferred money? Wouldn't some deferred money have been a benefit to Juan's future or to the future payroll of the Mets?
I think the idea that when you do a contract at this length for 15 years, it would be, there's always deferral in it because it's 15 years long. Just by the nature of it. Yeah.